Up, y'all? Today we are black girling close to the sun. Okay, we are doing jumbo knotless braids. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, keep on watching. We are back with another voiceover, and we are using the Kaleidoscope. This is their braid gel. Of course, gotta grab a rat tail comb because we are doing these knotless braids, okay? So whoever came up with putting this edge control, the braid gel in the parts to make them crispy, they is on to something. Like, I know people will be like, sometimes it'll cake up your scalp, but I don't be having no issues. I just feel like this really changes the game when you're trying to part your hair, especially when you're doing your hair by yourself. So as you can see, we back with a voiceover. I'm excited because it's giving like OG YouTuber days, right? But anyway, I just wanted to go ahead and section off my hair, part it out how I wanted it to be parted for these knotless braids. I'll kind of say it later in the video, but I wasn't trying to make these all perfect and stuff. So I was just trying to get me a little vacation style going. And yeah, so this is how I part the back of my hair. I do not have one of those like little foldable mirrors. I just use a handheld mirror, and then there's one sitting on my desk, and that's how I look at the back of my head to part it. And this is what the parts is looking like. Now I'm taking this hair. This is Queen Bee braiding hair. I did not go to the hair store, y'all. I literally just used what I had at the house. So I'm gonna link the hair or something similar in the description box for sure. But let's get into these knotless braids. So I am not like the best at knotless braids. I just have to keep doing them to get a little bit better. But the way that I like to do it is placing the piece of hair that I'm adding to my braids underneath, and then I just kind of keep adding it as I braid down. But I start off just braiding my hair, taking the 3 pieces and pushing the middle part down in the middle, and then going ahead and starting to braid. I do that about 2 times before I start adding in braiding hair. I probably should start adding it in from the jump, but I think this turns out really nicely the way that I do it. And so I'm just gonna kind of show y'all me adding the hair and continuing to braid. So I wanted to show you guys a lot of clips and show you guys like up close as much as I could. So I got the 3 parts, took the middle piece, put it down in the middle, and then I start kind of braiding my hair. So again, I'll do about 2 or 3 ways down in the braid before I start adding hair underneath, and I add the hair to the outside pieces, and the middle part just kind of pushes down in the middle. I don't know if that makes sense, but if you guys need like a regular tutorial on just how to braid without adding in hair, let me know, because I will definitely try to see how I can create a video for you guys who are trying to learn how to braid. But this is for people who know how to do a little braid or 2, you know what I'm saying, and know how to kind of add in hair. So I literally only have 4 braids in the front of my head. I know y'all see my cowlicks, they is struggling, but we had to do what we had to do. And of course, at the back of my hair, girl, you got to bite the braid to keep braiding down because it be getting real low on the head. So here's where my hair kind of like broke off the last time that I had small knotless braids, and it's trying to grow back out. So y'all have to bear with me with these parts, but I'm here to be transparent about my hair journey, and your girl is in the process of trying to grow a few things out. Now you will notice down my middle part, you don't see the bald spot, babe, because it is growing out. Over time you could see the new growth peeking out from my parts, but overall I think it looks good. I noticed how the braiders, they'll like just braid kind of like their hair, and then they'll stop, and then they'll come back and braid the end. So I wanted to do that and see if it was going to be a little bit quicker. I do feel like it went by quicker. Right now it is almost 5 o'clock. I'm not gonna lie, I probably started around 12:30, 1 o'clock, and it usually takes me an hour just to part my hair. So you guys kind of saw that earlier in the video, how I go about parting my hair. So yeah, now I just have to finish braiding the ends. Let me show you guys. Right now I have hair going past my rear end, so I just gotta figure out how long I want these braids. I'm literally only gonna have them in for a week. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. I'm gonna have them in for a week because I'll be doing like a photo shoot where I'll have my natural hair out. So yeah, I wasn't trying to make these all super perfect. I just need them to look good for vacation, and I'm probably gonna curl the ends. I'm gonna go ahead and braid, and then I'll be back and show you guys how I curl the ends. I finished knotting off the braids. I kind of knotted them off around my waist, and I'm not the best at knotting them off. Typically, what I'll do is just like take a piece of hair, wrap it around, and pull it through the loop, and do that like maybe 2 or 3 times. I'm not sure how the braiders be doing it, but that's what I did to just keep the braid secure at the end. We got some extra length down here, so I definitely am probably gonna go ahead and trim a little on the, like down here on the ends, and then I'm gonna rod it, dip it in some hot water, and I'm gonna try and like feather it, like cut at an upward angle, because I feel like when it be blunt, it be kind of awkward. Not the best cutting job, but that's enough. And then let me show y'all. This is the back. Right now it comes past my booty. I don't know if y'all remember, but I told y'all my cowlick area is very sparse because the last time I did like small knotless braids, like it literally, my hair just came out when I took the braid out. So like right here, you can see that's like a literal small little part of hair, which usually a lot of this is my baby hair. So hopefully it doesn't come out the braid, but if it does, I'll just swoop it into my baby hair. So I decided to split the ends in two and kind of do that little horseshoe method on the flexi rods, and just wrapping my hair around each side, bending it back, and then I do this with the red and the blue flexi rods that I have. I definitely wanted to use smaller ones so the curls would be more springy and really cute on the end. So this is after I dumped them in boiling water, and look how cute these little spirals are. So of course I went in and I trimmed the ends that were standing out, and that's how I curled the ends. Okay y'all, so I had to do each half of my head because I wanted to use these tiny perm rods, and I kind of just did, I don't know what it's called, but I'm gonna call it the horseshoe method, where you use I said perm rods, flexi rod to curl each side. And the reason why I separated them is because I wanted the curls to be a little bit smaller versus like thick and chunky, because I just feel like it'll give a little bit more volume, especially since I don't have that many braids in my head. And after I take these out, I'll count them so you guys will know how many braids I have in my head. Again, I did use those packs that had about 5 bundles in it, and I used roughly about 2 packs. Like I said, I was using old hair, so each pack wasn't like full. I was just kind of using scraps, but I didn't use more than 2.5 packs. I'll definitely try to link a similar hair, if not the same hair, in the description box below. I'm also just cutting off like the ends that did not get curled fully, just so it has a clean look. And of course, if you want your hair to be a certain length, remember it's gonna look a little bit shorter once you curl the ends. But this is what, my whole back is wet from these, but this is what the curls look like on the ends, the hair. All right, so makeup's done, baby hairs are laid, and let's count these braids. So I have, okay, so in total I have 21 braids. They all have a similar thickness. They're maybe like a little bit more than a 1/2 inch thick. And yeah, I did the curls on the bottoms, and I used these small flexi rods to do the curls, and I just boiled some water and dumped them in there. And yeah, I think this is gonna be perfect for Antigua. As far as hairstyles, I'll probably wear it down. My head is a little small, so I just feel like when they're straight down like this, I look like, you know, just a walking head. So I may do like do a little flip over moment. I may hit them with a ponytail because I love a good ponytail look. And then other options with this hair, like I said, I'm only keeping this in for a week, unfortunately. So I'll probably try and maybe do like some pigtails. They're not super tight at the root, so I should be able to do like a few fun styles without like the tension being too much. So I could do like 2 ponytails or something like that. And when I get in the water, I may do like a bun or half up, half down. Yeah. Are we re-entering the DIY era? Like, I low-key miss, I'm not gonna say I miss doing like my hair myself, but there is some fulfillment in like knowing you save some money, okay? So the fact that this hairstyle technically cost me $0 in just about a couple of hours of time, like, I feel good. I'm about to do my nails next, and yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see me try out some more protective styles, please comment which styles I should try next, because your girl loved to see if she could do it herself. So, and I can take y'all along that journey. So if you're still watching this video, lock in, twin, go ahead and subscribe. That means you've been enjoying the vibes over here, okay? So I don't want you to miss out on no more uploads. I love y'all as always. Be kind, be true, and be beautiful. Bye.
All about natural beauty. Yeah, Slim Reshae.